Welcome back once again to Letton Farm. So we have been paid, and our monthly paycheck has gone in. We have currently £8,343, and the £700 rent has gone out. So, yes, we're doing alright. That is basically the money for this week. We don't want to be spending too much, but I have a sneaky suspicion that we're going to have to buy a combine harvester either today or tomorrow. Because yes, the field is ready, I think. We're going to go over there and take a look at the field, but first we need to go and speak to Peter just to go and see what job we're going to have done today. Yeah, I need to really see if we're required, because he hasn't sent us an email. Sometimes he sends an email saying if he needs it or not, and other times he doesn't, so we're just going to have to go and have a chat. Right, let's go and find out. He still doesn't use his wood. Beehives. Are you... what? Beehives? Do you want to buy some? No. That's a shame. I was planning on splitting the cost with you. Basically, your field is in the perfect position for me to put some beehives in so that the bees can help pollinate my brand new fruit trees which are coming in the next day or so. Yeah. Okay. That might be alright then. If you're splitting the cost, that is interesting. Brilliant, I'll give you my share of the money in next week's paycheck. Right. Okay. Have you got any work for us? I'll tell you what, I'll give you 2 hours to sort out the beehives, and then come back to me, and I'll have a job sorted out for you. Okay. Interesting first day back at work. It's been a weekend, you see. We've been away from all that sort of stuff. So he thinks this field is going to be the perfect place for beehives, and I can understand that. The thing I'm concerned about is the lack of space. It's probably going to mean digging into our field a bit, although, oh wow, that is perfect. This is where the trees are going to be, and there's actually a broken piece of wall. So it's going to probably help the bees fly through here and pollinate them. Obviously they're going to go over the wall anyway, but it might give them a better line of sight of the best trees to go to if the beehives are about here. Okay, well yes, we'll definitely do that then. And he's going to pay half of it. That sounds alright, although I don't actually know what beehives cost. And obviously we don't have money to throw around here because we need to buy a combine. And a trailer actually. We don't even have a trailer. Okay, we're going to have to see then. I'm going to go and head over to the store. And then we'll go and find a place which sells beehives, I suppose. And somebody who deals with bees. The first stop is the dealership. Because I'm going to ask them if they know the best person who does beekeeping. And then we can obviously inquire about the combine harvest which they might have in. I don't know if they've got it in yet, but I would like to see. It's been a while since I first inquired, so chances are they do have at least some more knowledge about it. So yeah, we'll go over there. We're going to have to refuel as well very soon. Not today, but yeah, next few days. We've only got 17 litres left. Okay, so first of all, we'll look at the combine harvester and see if they've got it. Okay, so it is quite expensive. It's £5,800 plus the header, which apparently is something like 2,500. They said they're not exactly sure because there are 2 in. They've actually got 2 in stock, and one is better than the other. I don't think one actually works at all. So we're going to have to just wait for them to go in the back there, figure it out, get me the price, and obviously we can have an overall price. But 5,800 for that. It's a Class Matador. Sounds expensive, but if it's all perfect, then obviously it's a very cheap combine harvester. So we'll have to just see, really. Yes, they say that the larger of the 2 is the better one, and it's £2,700. So that would be very tough buying that this week. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what we're going to do because the harvest is due this week. It's really tough, this. We might have to take out a bank loan to do this properly. We'll have to just see, but a bank loan is always a possibility, but it's not something I want to do because obviously it's got interest and it's not always a very effective method cost-wise. but it's just going to have to be the way we do it, I think. You're never going to believe this. I've spoken to them. They say they can supply the beehives, but they can't supply the bees. But they said that they know somebody who can do it. And are you ready for this? It's Gary Turner. Good old Gary. So we're going to have to head over to Gary's place. I've already spoken to them about the beehives. They said they're going to get a price on them, so they're going to be back to us very soon. Should ring us up or something. And then we'll figure out exactly how many we want to buy. I'm thinking like 2 or 3, nothing too much, maybe even 1 or 2. Just something, just to help these fruit trees. I don't even know what fruit trees they are. I'm guessing they're apples or something like that. Yeah, probably apples. Or he might be buying a mixture. That field's doing very well. That is one of the ones which we planted. So it's good to see that it's doing well. And we sprayed one over there somewhere. It's not this one here. I don't think. Much further over the other side. Right. I'm very intrigued by this. We're actually going over to Gary's farm and we're not buying food. We're going to speak to him about bees. Not something I thought we'd be doing when I woke up this morning. That is unusual, but interesting all the same. Oh, bees! I think we've excited him. That's the topic he wanted to listen to. Yeah. Can we please have some expert advice on beekeeping? If you can handle that. I can! He took quite a bit of calming down, but I think I've got there with him. He has said that he's going to come over to the farm when we've got the beehives installed, and he's going to put some bees in and get them all happy and stuff. I don't know what they do exactly, but anyway, yes, they're going to live over on our field, which is quite interesting. He keeps them in the back there, apparently. And he's supposed to be moving soon. I suppose he's just downsizing. No idea. So yeah, let's go and get... Well, they haven't rung back. We need to get a price. We're actually pretty quick with Gary. I was expecting him to be slower. I think he was so excited that he just... Oh, it's like a whirlwind, speaking so fast. Quite scary, actually. Right, so let's get these beehives ordered. Well, this is it. Apparently there is a wide range of different colours that we can go for. They're all £120. They do have a maintenance fee on them, but they do produce money as well. Apparently the money from the honey we can sell to whoever wants to buy it, and it's usually around £3 per hour, so I think we're probably going to get a few of these. They're not as expensive as I thought they'd be. I thought they'd be more like 500 each. But yeah, I'm looking at the sort of natural colour, this one here. So I'm going to put the order in and they can come and install them. I might get another colour as well, we'll see. That's the order placed. £300 on beehives. Now what I've actually done is I've chosen one bigger one and one smaller one. I think it was a more cost-effective method. They say it can produce more money per hour in honey, but not necessarily, so we're just going to have to see how it goes. But I think it's better to have only 2 instead of 3, so one big one, one small one, instead of 3 small ones taking up a lot of space. So they're going to install them in the next hour or so. Seems like an efficient service to me. And there we go. It's taken some time for them to sort it all out, but we now have them put up, and I did speak to them about putting it close to the wall and stuff. They said they couldn't do because obviously the bees have to be able to fly out of it and yeah, have enough space to manoeuvre, but I think it's an alright distance from the field. Yeah, it should be fine. I just have to be more observant when turning round here with the tractor. I don't want to demolish one of these, it would be quite a clatter. But I think we can see bees in the air. There's some bees around, look. Yep, they're flying about. So, yeah, let's hope the money starts rolling in. Hopefully, there's going to be some well-pollinated trees here very soon. Obviously, they're not here yet. I'm just staring at the ground. But, yeah, he says in the next few days they're going to be installed. Installing a tree. Although it pretty much is installing, because he's buying these fully established trees which get low-loaded in. So we are 3 hours late, but I think it's worth it. And we paid £300. He's going to have to pay £150 to us, which is bizarre, because, yeah, he's going to have to give us even more money. It's great. It's really good. Somebody's fallen over the logs, haven't they? It was probably Gary when he was leaving again. All the excitement of seeing the bees happily in their new hive. Personally, I can't get excited about bees. But, unbelievable, really. I could tell you'd installed the new beehives because I saw Gary skipping through my yard. Anyway, I now have a job for you. Please can you go and change the oil on the Massey Ferguson 5610? If there's no oil canisters in my shed, please can you go and buy another one from the store. Don't worry, I will refund you. Right, so okay, we've got some oil changing to do. This is the 5610 Massey Ferguson. Does he have any oil in the shed? This is the shed over here. On the shelf. Some cardboard boxes, toolbox, pillar drill, lathe, a mower trailer, seed. No, he doesn't appear to have any oil, so we're going to have to go. I suppose they're empty. They must. Yeah, they're empty, I think. There's something in them. Oh, it's waste oil. We don't want waste oil. Is that locked? Yep, that's locked. So yeah, I'm assuming he has nothing. Let's go and buy some oil then. What I might do actually, because I'm going to have to carry it. It's probably going to be quite a big drum. I'm going to have to take my 135. See, we're using our own fuel on this. And our car trailer, which is up at the house, and then we can put it into the trailer and strap it in and bring it back safely. That will be a much better method than trying to stumble down the road with it. Well, either by hand or hanging out of the tractor's door and then probably exploding on the road because it will fall out. Oil is not cheap, so I'm expecting some fairly big bills here, but he's going to give us the money back, which is good. They thought I was a bit stupid when I said can I have some oil. They pretty much laughed at us because they've got so many different types of oil in so many different quantities, and I really didn't know. I was thinking just one 10-litre drum would be enough, and I think it is, really, but we might have to get two. So I'm going to buy two, and then hopefully try and explain that if we didn't need the other one, it would come in the future. So we're going to buy two of these. It is tend to be 40, so it should be the right stuff. It should be. They say it is. There we go. So here it is, the 10 to be 40 oil. Drop it in there. We're going to strap it into. Don't really want them rolling around in there, that wouldn't be very good. So yeah, it's cost us a bit, £22, which I think is actually really reasonable for basically 20 litres. That is cheap. That is, I hope it's not really cheap stuff, as in cheap quality. Back to the farm. I am actually very pleasantly surprised how much this trailer is coming in handy. Obviously we can't cart massive stuff in it, so there's no way we're taking a haystack around, but just the odd things, these like oil and seed, it's just so perfect for it. It just makes life so much easier doing it like this. Okay, so I'm thinking that we should probably move out into the middle of the yard where there's a bit more space, because obviously we're sort of crammed up against an old dirty muck spreader, and we're going to have to drain this. There we go. Let's take one of these out. Yes, so turn the engine off. All done. So it didn't take all of it, we do still have some in there, and well, the tractors will actually flash up a message on the dashboard when they really do require oil, so we have to keep an eye on that. There we go. And these will actually be consumed eventually, these barrels of oil. So yeah, we need to be careful, and the tractors will actually, they've got a mechanism on them, some of them, and they'll actually turn off the engine and flash up a message like I say, and they'll say that you just can't go any further, you're going to have to change the oil. That's just the way it works. So yeah, that is that tractor done. Not bad, and he's got some left over and a brand new one. Right, so let me just park it back over here. We should actually see, if I turn the engine off and then switch it on again, the oil light, it should go amber instead of red, I think, to show it's got the right pressure and the right oil level. So if I turn the engine off, if we look at the dashboard, bottom right hand corner of the screen, there's the oil light, goes yellow, amber, and it's fine. So that is good. That should keep going for much longer now. This tractor as well. Let's just check this one's alright. It's fine. Yeah, so very soon I would have thought this one is going to need an oil change. It's been a while. I've done a lot of work with it. 11 hours actually. Surprising. I'm not going to take the trailer back now. We'll take it back when we go home. I don't know if we have any more work to do. We'll put it there. There we go. Let's try and get some more work then. Field 4 needs harvesting. Please can you go and do that for me? I thought that was coming after we saw this field earlier. I knew he was going to ask us to cut it, so yep, it needs harvesting, and I think it was oilseed rape. It is. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it is. It is. It's a mixture. We've got a bit of barley and oilseed rape. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, into the rostel mash. Let's just put the PTO on. There we go. One thing which I've noticed actually is some machines have a yellow PTO guard, and on this machine it's a black PTO guard. I don't know if there's a difference. I don't think there is. It's probably just to blend in better with the paintwork or something. But yeah, this one's got a black PTO guard down there for the header. Just about to see it. Yeah, so anyway, we've got this harvest to do. Let's keep going. Try and do a fairly good job. All finished. So let's go back over to the yard and look at the pile of poop over there. It's huge, absolutely massive pile. That grass has really grown too. Anyway, it's gone 5. Taken a while to do that, but hopefully we can go home now because I think we've done quite a bit today. Nothing too strenuous. It's just looking around for beehives and stuff. Thanks for that. Much better. That's all for today. Good. Right, okay, so we're going to finish off by taking this home. And we're going to have a good meal at home because I'm absolutely starving. Okay, we'll put it right to the back. I could start calling this a yard because, well, it's full of agricultural machinery and, yeah, nobody else is using it. It's our new farmyard. Very nice. Okay then, so thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.